City, bitch, Rat City.
Hey everybody, this is the Basement Rats. We are playing CAIN Disposal Units. Of course, this is a tabletop RPG podcast in which we will be playing a game of the same name. See what I did there? Right order this time.
It's true.
Nailed it.
Hey, so I'm David. I'll be portraying Jack Nill.
I'm Joe, and I'll be playing Michael Crane.
I'm Sarah. I'll be playing Eva Belafont.
I am Nicole, and I will be playing Mel Madigan.
I am Tyler, and I will be playing Cadence Peak.
And I'm Jeffrey, your GM, your handler, and everything else.
So last time we were playing, we all woke up separately, alone in the barracks, and we had to find each other. Then we found we had very bad dreams. Cadence shared hers with the class. We found a very ominous door radiating ominous energy. Pretty sure that's the domain. And we had a little sit-down chat with Ankara, the sin that we're trying to fight. Negotiations did not go well. Michael and Mel started trying to run away, and before the rest of the team could follow running away, Cadence got big grabbed by big webs, and, Eva and Jack are trying to help her out. It looks bad for you. I'm not gonna lie.
Help me!
You're in a bad spot.
I'm a fly in a web.
Dang, that does not end well for you.
Mm-mm.
Well, fly wins sometimes, right?
No.
Mighty warrior fly. Still dies.
Dang it.
Yeah. Well, as we left off with something very bad about to happen to Cadence and Michael, let's get into that. The two of you are suddenly shunted towards one another. In the blink of an eye, you're meeting in the middle of the space you are occupying.
Is it cute?
And no, it's definitely not cute.
Oh, so it's not a meet cute.
It's not a meet cute.
Damn.
Ooh, woo, woo, woo.
And it hurts. It racks your whole bodies with pain. And it's just kind of really uncomfortable. Next thing you know, your senses aren't quite right. Like you're feeling something too far to the right. What you would be feeling to your left isn't making sense. And then you look around and you see where your shoulder should be is your friend's head. The two of you have conjoined halfway through your bodies, straight down the middle, but with two heads.
I'll be honest, that's not what I...
What the fuck?
Who's the majority of the body, like shareholder?
Do you take,
Neither.
Shareholder.
do you take a penalty to coordination checks now?
Actually, so you are forcibly fused by the flesh.
Awful.
This has no immediate adverse effects, but the two victims can now only act with teamwork with each other.
Huh.
Is this reversible?
It persists until you take a full rest.
Good thing you guys are both range damage dealers.
Huh.
Interesting.
Oh.
All right.
No,
so we're
the
doing the
acting with
three-legged
team-
race now.
Yeah, they don't have three legs. It is split down the middle. On the left half is Michael Crane. On the right half is Cadence Peak, but there are two heads.
So like Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
This is not ideal.
You're telling me. What the hell?
So Ankara's like right there, right?
Okay, I gotta ask,
She's
what
still in the room, yeah.
what's the bandage situation here?
That's what I was going to ask.
The entire Michael half of the body is bandaged.
And it just ends.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
And the bandages seem to be going into the crease.
Oh, that's not the answer that I wanted.
oh man.
Oh, no.
It does not appear that you can remove these easily.
That's fine. They're supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Stitched right into the flesh.
It's okay. You can't see my tattoos.
For anyone curious, this severe attack is called marriage.
Oh.
Aw.
And that's why it affects you and the person
Wow.
that you desire most.
Ah.
I see.
Oh no.
Okay. I was sitting here wondering, okay, why am I being roped into this?
You got
Because
yoinked.
we left off on the question to
Exactly,
Cadence.
yeah.
I'm going to say this.
No.
I find this age gap problematic.
Oh, yeah. Michael is old.
Oh, okay, so is that why nobody or myself is such a big deal?
You just flat out go unconscious for the rest of the hunt.
Great.
Oh, the rest of us?
No.
Oh.
If when this happens, your
Uh-huh.
answer is nobody or myself,
Oh, I see.
you have no love in your heart, so
You just go, okay, yeah,
you're gone.
I see.
Yikes.
I think that's better.
What if I had said
I think that might be
everyone?
better.
I'd have to deal with that.
I almost said everyone.
I'd have to deal with that. So we're not going to deal with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to start running down the hall. We need to get into the other place.
I'd like to go ahead and thank Abaddon for this horror.
As Michael says that to Cadence, Cadence is too busy like hearing her pants like slightly open and looking down and be like, oh, that's how that works. And then she's like, oh shit, okay, yeah, let's go.
The first thing.
We were all thinking it.
Eva was holding onto Cadence's shirt when this was happening.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just like,
You might have a small bit of shirt in your hand.
oh, okay. I'm just gonna look at it. Eva's just gonna just start moving away. Something has happened and I'm going somewhere else.
Are you all going down the weird made up tunnel now?
I do have more questions.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, more questions. Let's get into it.
Is it like when I'm actively thinking, is it like I have one leg? So like
You
I don't
seem
have
to be in full control, but you both seem to have that thought. Your like willingness over motor function appears to be the same.
Give her some grace. She's
Oh,
just a
man.
young.
so it's probably more like Birdie the Mighty. So whoever's in more conscious state has control of the body.
It's more like you guys motion wise already want the same thing, which is to fucking run.
Yeah, she's just a young woman going through a period of self-exploration. It's normal to have some questions. Self-discovery, one might say.
I do love the body horror of this anyway.
Oh yeah. And your entire Michael half of your body stings a little.
So is Inkara just here?
So that's what I was going to get into. Are all of you leaving? Are all of you going down this tunnel that's been
Ooh,
made?
actually, I was floating before, so we could probably be still floating now.
You're still floating. It wouldn't end the effect.
Maybe we could be floating. down
I'm
the-
already halfway down the hall.
That's true.
I didn't get a
You're
chance to go
still
back.
explicitly in the room, right?
Oh yeah, I still am. Yeah, I was.
So what are
holding on to
you doing?
Cadence. This terrible fusion thing has happened.
Has happened.
I see the amalgamation of flesh. I am letting go immediately because I don't want to be third wheeled. And they're just like, I'm backing up. I'm gonna make sure that they're also going, and then we'll both go.
As you're looking at them
Yeah.
to confirm this, you will see a slight seam down the middle that looks like scar tissue.
Yeah.
So Mula, who was in my arms as a rope cutter,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to just hoist it this in, just kind of toss it, and make a break.
Sure.
Here, catch.
Are you pocket sanding Moolah?
I want
Yeah.
some
Okay, I'm
kind of
just
role for
double-checking.
this, but I don't know what it is.
Conditioning.
I'm actually going to say connection. You have to convince Moolah to directly go against this entity that's clearly
Oh, I
stronger.
really don't think he's gonna win.
Okay, then yeah, roll like coordination or something.
This is a momentary distraction, hoping that fight versus flight takes over.
Actually, no, okay, hear me out. I still want connection anyways, and we'll go over
Sure.
why depending on the roll.
All right, yeah, is this hard roll?
Oh, it's definitely risky. I don't know if it's hard, but it's risky.
Sure.
So I'll roll that risky die.
Okay, well I got a 4.
Okay, yeah. So the reason we're rolling connection, because you succeeded, is Moolah does not immediately vanish into near nothingness. Moolah is willing to go through the end of this singular course of action, in which they will collide with Ankara. Ankara will actually slide back about a foot, not too far, and just cradling Moolah in her arms. Will look down and say, well, aren't you just the cutest little thing? This is to say you guys have a chance for something. Leaving, up to you.
I think we're leaving.
Yeah, we're
Escape for sure.
we're all moving down the spooky tunnel.
Yes.
So you all run through the spooky tunnel. Looking back, because you were specifically trying to clock this, what is Ankara doing? She seems to be letting you go. She looks down at Moolah, scratches his little chin, and you all go through the door.
All right, so we are now past short distance with him.
Correct.
So, that's gonna end.
It will end the scene, giving one more tension.
So somebody else falls into the grasp of this cult, correct?
No, that's when I fill tension.
Ah, I see.
That's for pressure.
Yeah, whenever pressure goes up, which is 3 tension.
Mm-hmm.
It's called a tension move, so I understand why you'd think that, but that happens when I fill tension.
Thank you for clarification.
Oh, good. You do have the exposure talus.
Yes, I do.
I
It's
saw
there.
that.
Don't worry. So we're in the palace. Did the thing go to the palace?
Doors open and seem to immediately close behind all of you, as you would expect.
Mm-hmm.
And you find yourselves in what looks like an abandoned wing of a much larger, older building. You can't quite place what the purpose of said building would be. It looks kind of bare. Think concrete walls, unfinished flooring, windows boarded up. But the most striking feature past all of this is, as far as you can see, spider webs.
How tall is Michael?
Michael is
What a good
6'7".
question.
6'7".
Huge.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Caden,
He's
5'6".
tall. Oh no.
You
Well,
are
there's where your levitate
limping.
comes in.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be floating almost this entire time.
Yeah, your half is the foot is floating off of the ground.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
And if you concentrate, you can have Michael float too. But by default, you're using your float to make up for the height distance difference.
Mhm.
Okay. So we're not just like jauntily walking.
Yeah, yeah.
If you kind of looked like a monster before, you for sure look like a monster.
Oh, yeah.
now.
100%. Not okay to look at.
This is bad.
The thing about these spider webs you see around the room, they're not the right color. Normal spider webs are see-through to white-ish.
Mhm.
These are almost silver. There's a metallic sheen to them as you look at them that only gets more apparent when you see them clustered in what looks like cocooned things hanging from the roof at irregular intervals.
Now, I'd want to touch these to check if they were sharp normally, but I'm really afraid that touching a string will cause a ripple throughout the web, and I don't want that.
So is there like any space we can make contact with the wall that's not covered?
It looks like there are patches that aren't covered in web, but the web is fairly omnipresent. So like you could there's enough space to like poke the wall, but there's no uncovered spot.
So I couldn't slump against the wall.
No, not easily.
You think
All right,
this
well-
shit is flammable?
You want to find out right now?
Thinking about it.
You ask the amalgamation of your two coworkers.
Sorry, who am I speaking to?
Both of us.
You're speaking to us.
It's worth a shot, I'd think.
I don't know if I'm going to follow this one here.
We are Cadle.
Please don't do that.
A voice from beyond says, Cadle.
Not Mike Dins.
Or Mictus.
This is all bad. I don't like any of this.
Mykins.
Mikein.
Micans.
Cadle's better than Mykins.
I would say so, yeah.
Neither are great.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a poor choice between, but
Or Michael Peak. That's more like the marriage.
That's
theme.
marriage, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait,
So
I'm
there's-
taking the
there's-
last name.
Yeah.
wow, progressive.
There's a lot that we've got to
I gave you the
cover
first.
here.
There's a lot that has happened.
First of all, hey Mel,
Yeah,
you want to tell me how the hell you knew about me?
I'd also like to know that actually.
I did. Fuck. Okay, so this might be inappropriate. I have read your file.
Oh, my whole file, huh?
I skimmed it. It was a lot of it was redacted, and that was on top.
All right. Well, looks like the cat's out of the bag now. Then
I was
I'm going to say as I take off the fanny pack and dump a cat out of the bag.
Mhm.
I was looking
Well,
for.
he's not there at the moment.
I like to think
Uh,
that you still do it.
I was oh,
You
shoot.
take the action, but nothing comes out.
I can't slump against the wall. I can't turn a cat out of this bag. What am I doing here?
Surviving.
The door behind you will open and will come jaunting out Moolah. Do you want to explain what Moolah looks like to everyone?
Yeah, this is a bent up, scraggly cat, black fur, big saucer golden eyes, a kind of a bent up fishhook looking tail.
Okay, so like a 90-degree tail where it like goes up.
Lots of sharp angles that ends with a hook.
Okay.
Wait, so you have a cat you were keeping secret?
Not quite, buddy.
Kitty.
Well, I guess if half of you in this room already know about it,
Okay, but I found out like the normal way.
yeah.
I was looking through a desk for. So that's how I got the Sharpie to do my nails. I was just kind of rooting around the last time we were. being fr-
flattered you would want to read about me.
If you
Moolah
read
speaks up before going to hop back into Jack's bag. Oh, she left you a note, by the way.
like pinned onto his collar, or
Oh no, I just have the note in my mind.
Does he open his
Can I
mouth and
have
spit
it?
it out?
She said, I'll be waiting for you all to come back.
Great. So here is the deal for those of you who are, kept unaware as I had intended. I, might have already had a palace and a sin.
I'm little Jackie Boy Sin.
I helped out the folks sent to exercise me.
I acknowledge that I might have fucked up here, but you haven't seen what happens, what it looks like when CAIN fails.
Oh, yes, he has. We are a failure. Don't you get that?
It ain't a great situation. The reason I've been keeping y'all in the dark about this is nature of Mullah's powers. Listen, now that you know things, I can tell you outright, don't make any deals, man. While we're in this, don't make any bargains. Don't ask him for help.
I'll scratch your back for $1.
I look down at Mula's paws and consider it.
They have fine claws.
Cadence looks Michael in the eyes and is like, you can feel that, right?
How do you look yourself in the eyes?
No, remember that
Just cross-eyed?
body is one body, but there are two heads.
Oh, okay.
Kind of in like a Y formation where the head should be.
Bad.
Like a blessed.
This is
split
worse.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're a freak show.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's the Y body, but one arm is like way shorter and one leg is also way
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's bad to look at.
Yeah.
And the more attention you pay to it, the more you see that scar seam
Yeah, I don't like that.
at the center of the neck.
Mhm.
Or I guess no, because you'd have two necks still too. So at around like the collarbone is where it starts being shared space, and that's where you can see the line.
Anyway, I pour my whole soul here, so we're gonna move on.
More than happy to.
I'm sure we all appreciate the efforts you are putting in.
God damn it.
His effort is my effort. And then Mullah will seemingly crawl into nothingness in the bag.
The cat's now back in the bag.
The cat is now back in the bag.
Hmm.
They always say you can't put the cat back in the bag, but
I mean, if the cat wants to go
the
back.
cat wanted to be back in the bag.
I fits, I sits.
Yeah.
We're gonna look.
What do you all do in this abandoned, web-covered hallway?
So Mel, how much do you actually know about everyone?
I got
That's a quick
caught.
question.
I got caught pretty quickly into reading that. It was Paul who was debriefing me, and he spilled coffee in his lap.
Sucking Paul.
He left me alone in his cubicle, and I, wanted stuff.
All right.
Well, while they're chatting, I'm gonna be investigating.
Okay. Are you continuing forward?
Yeah, I guess there's really no way but forward, huh?
You only see forward.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to investigate these cocoons. I'm worried there might be people in them. I will spend a KP to pull a screwdriver out of my junk kit.
Okay.
And what do you want? Just want to roll investigation, or she knows where we are. I'm not worried about that.
I mean, it depends on what you're doing. If you're literally poking around it, then yeah, it would be investigation.
But I wanna like pull one open, or
I like investigation, then it will be risky.
okay. Well,
Almost everything that happens within a palace, just assume is risky.
well, here I go. That's a 3.
You go to rip it open and it just kind of keeps going. It's incredibly thick web. You're not able to get more than half an inch of progress, and there's nothing further in. Nothing but more web that you can see.
Does it feel like regular web or is it?
Do you touch it?
Yes. I mean, she's already prying it open, so I'm just gonna.
So you go to reach for it.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me an investigation as well?
I can.
When she cut the web, did anything happen?
Not on a failed roll.
6.
There you go.
Oh.
Damn it. For our listeners.
We rolled a 1 on the risky die.
Love it. Love it.
So full success, and something much worse than expected happens is what that means mechanically.
Yeah.
So for your 6, you are able to open it further,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels closer to steel wool
All right.
than it
let's
does
worry about
webs.
that.
So if you were to just shove your hand in willy-nilly, it would probably suck.
Mm-hmm.
But you do manage to get past the outside layer to get to whatever is in this bundle of web.
Mm-hmm.
And out of it falls about 5 dead pigeons.
Oh.
Now, are they just dead or do they look like they were crushed by a ton of steel wool?
Or say desiccated?
Mm-hmm.
You would say they look desiccated,
Oh.
in fact. Very unhealthy, drained of their vital essences.
All right.
It's really unpleasant. It smells awful, as if they had been in there for weeks.
Mm.
Fun fact, desiccated things don't really smell.
The inside of the cocoon is what's smelling.
Ah, the digestive fluids.
Correct.
All right. I was gonna cover her nose and back up.
At least it wasn't a people.
Go ahead and give me a conditioning roll.
Sure. Oh yeah, I don't have any points in conditioning.
Cool. So that means you roll 2 dice and take the lower.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I got to.
Cool.
Awesome. Excellent. A thing's gonna happen to you.
Yeah.
You feel yucky in the
No,
tummy.
I had the brief thought that I should spend my advance on conditioning. I don't know why I should, but maybe I should. And then I didn't.
You get tummy upset.
You acquire a new affliction
All right.
called Violet Somnia.
Violet somnia.
Violet Somnia.
Like the
Uh,
color?
Yeah, like the color. You gain the ability to roll a resting die at any time.
Oh.
However, if you do, you fall asleep until pressure increases.
Oh, good. All right.
As the smell fills your lungs, you realize a nap sounds great.
Oh, right now?
You don't have to, but a nap sounds great
I'll fall asleep until pressure.
until pressure increases and cannot be woken by any means other than that.
I'm gonna try to shake it off because I cannot go to sleep here, not in the palace.
Mhm.
And do a quick little cat head shake of trying to stay awake.
So Ankara has effectively given us free reign in this domain, in her palace.
I'm sorry, are you just going to be falling asleep standing up now?
What?
I mean, I'm asking.
It can happen.
Don't go near the spider webs, or cover your noses at least. I'm not okay.
All right.
But
We're not-
yes, we have the free reign of the palace, seemingly.
We're not in the palace, right? The palace was inside that door.
You went into the door.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, we
You
we
opened
made
up a side entrance into the palace using Michael's power.
I wasn't sure if that was successful or not. That wasn't clear
Well,
to me.
Remember, it was successful, except there was also the bad success end, which was the door opening beneath all of you. But the actual use of the power did work.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that part because I made the door unable to open.
Yeah.
Good job. Me.
So we just have to locate her center, the center of this palace. Or do we have to find her here?
We haven't answered any of the trauma questions.
Here's my thinking, right? We know now about Johnny, the actual host of Inkara. I don't think we're going to make headway on this until we figure out what's causing Johnny to manifest this.
So we need to leave without immediately facing Ankara again.
It'd be better for us, I think.
All
We
right,
have-
give me a moment. I am going to use one of my abilities, which is always away. There's always a means in or out of a place, but it may be risky, dangerous, or maybe one person can take it or one person can be
So
left behind.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, no.
But while we're in the palace, she said that her man was difficult to find, and I can't help but wonder if he's here and if we can find him, if we can answer those questions. So
Sure.
as a thought, I mean, we can leave now if you guys want to.
If he's
I
hiding
can,
somewhere.
I can find a way out,
Mm-hmm.
but it just might suck. So,
It's
so long as we have an out,
mm-hmm.
we can be here as long as we want.
Okay.
All right.
I just wonder if he's here because she said that it would be difficult to find him or move him. But in either case, it would make sense if he's in one of these cocoons.
It doesn't seem like Ankara is going to follow us anytime soon. So perhaps we do spend some time ripping open these cocoons.
Yeah,
I
wouldn't
do have a
say
pocket
any,
knife.
but
That would be more helpful than a screwdriver. And using our bare hands.
yeah, I would say it would probably be wise to pick and choose because I don't think it's going to be any of these. But
Cadence is going to rashly be like, I want to burn this bitch, and put like the matchbox in her mouth and like start trying to light a match.
Okay.
you know, I don't know much about chemistry.
I don't think you should put your face next to it.
Does Michael help?
I only have one hand.
This whole place is covered in webs. I don't think lighting everything on fire is a great idea.
She is upset. She does not care.
I don't know if thin metal is flammable. Just a thought.
The webs are.
They're metallic.
Oh. Well, she's going to try and fail and then be like, oh.
Well, let's not skip steps.
Hey, sorry. Let's maybe deal
Is
with that.
Michael resisting this attempt?
Yeah, the The lit light.
I would like you to make some kind of roll to stop, depending on what you're doing.
Conditioning, maybe?
That's if you're trying to physically restrain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just to like
Michael's just gonna
Mhm.
extinguish any match that's
Oh
just
my
been-
god,
Okay, yeah.
you just
That's so passive.
Stop it, fucker.
6.
Just
You finally light a match, and then Michael just
ah!
oh no.
So you light the match, and you go to just snuff it out, but you accidentally flick it onto the floor.
a 6.
Yes, we'll get to
Okay.
that. Because I rolled a 6 on the risky die, which means it went better than you expected.
Oh, okay.
And here's why
Okay.
Here's why this is better than we expected. As the match hits the floor, it singes about an inch of the web and then violently stops. So it looks like it's like an outside force stopped the flame from spreading, and then it restitches itself.
Interesting.
Huh.
Well, it seems
And that's why success looked like a failure at first.
Gotcha.
it seems to me that she doesn't like fire and that it works.
See, they do burn. I'm gonna fucking do it.
I don't know if it's that she doesn't like it so much as it will repair itself, regardless of her wants or
Yeah.
desire.
Hey, Cadence, you remember how I shot her point blank?
Oh, right.
I can't help but get the feeling that maybe damaging this palace ain't the immediate best move. Yeah,
Okay,
what do I know?
Well,
That's fair. Maybe we could follow the webs, and Johnny or Jimmy or whatever his fuck will be over there.
Hey, Jack, who's Johnny?
Don't worry about it, buddy.
But I want a story.
Tell you what, you help us search here a little bit, I'll tell you.
I can scout ahead if you do that.
Let's go for it. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take some sin here,
Okay.
because we're gonna be using hunter form. You know what? I still have a kit point left. It's worth it. So with the hunter form, once per scene, actions to track and observe are rolled at plus 1d6.
Rad.
Moolah can go to extreme range.
Rad.
Has he can fly, have dark vision and thermal vision.
What does Moolah flying look like to you?
So I envision using this power as giving him a billion.
Mhm.
One of the fish that I've got that
Mhm.
cover things. I like to think he's swimming around in objects. There's a big
little
ol'
remora seems to pop out of nowhere attached to this strange scraggly cat, and Moolah just starts swimming in the air as if it were water.
huh. Well, I got 2 sins for this, so
Nice. I like
we're gonna
that.
jump on this. We're gonna take an immediate investigate to try to track down Johnny.
Yep.
Now this are you willing to accept the bargain with the admin giving him information on Johnny?
Yeah.
Sweet. So you know you and me, Moolah, I got a 6.
I'm actually going to say this isn't risky because Moolah is floating, so I'm not going to roll. So you just get a full success.
Sweet.
Moolah will start floating down without touching anything through the hallway. But go ahead and give him what he wants before he continues to forward.
This little fella Johnny here, he's a little dreamer, you know? Had to give up on that. That's why Inkar is causing us trouble. Trying to help out this kid.
And she told you about Johnny?
Yeah.
And you trust that?
Damn it.
You know better than that, Jack.
Yeah, no, no, let's find him.
I'm looking. Moolah will zoom down the hallway, unbattered, untethered, and will report back pretty quickly.
It just keeps going, Jack.
You didn't find any ways forward here.
That's the problem. It's only forward.
Moolah will be making their way back to you, but communicating as they do.
It keeps going, Jack. I looked a mile down and it's more and more of this.
All right.
That ain't normal for a palace, Jack. You know that.
Then help me out here, why don't we? I want to investigate.
Mhm.
I want to try to make a door out of some of this web space.
Okay. That one will certainly have a risky die.
Absolutely, I hope so. I got a 5.
And I rolled a 6. You and Moolah start spreading some of this web across, trying to make an opening for it. And Against all odds, the random point you started spreading web on, there's a door there.
Great. Awesome.
And above the door is a number, 741.
741. Like a hotel, huh?
Kind of a rough hotel.
What's everybody else up to?
Honestly, I'm very intrigued by this door. I'd like to see what's inside. Cadence, are you okay with us going first?
Yes.
I was vaguely considering if using my thing meant I would pass out for the rest of the hunt.
Oh no.
So I'm not going to do that.
That's so you gain the ability to roll your rest die.
Uh-huh.
I would recommend against it unless you need to.
Yeah, I don't want to. I was just like, is it like a thing you can force on me if I decide to go unconscious?
That
use
you
my
don't
thing?
know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem there, bud.
Yeah.
If you zone out and do your own deal, will there be consequences? Well,
I'm-
that depends on the risk you die.
Listen, I'm pretty it's CAIN.
Mhm.
There will be consequences.
Actions have consequences. That's the subtitle of our game.
Full life consequences.
Yes. Okay.
So you've been considering a course of action. Have you been doing anything else?
No, I'm thinking really hard about passing out or not.
I've been trailing behind Jack, looking worried, a little sheepish, and also just being around Michael Cadence is very upsetting.
It's
Having
unfortunate.
been around Ankara is upsetting for different reasons because she was pleasant and not freakish.
Everything wrong that you had seen with Ankara was only on close inspection, and even then it was only an exaggeration of characteristics. She got taller, she got alienly pretty, but nothing about her that you guys saw read, this is a sin. Something clearly supernatural, but that's maybe the most upsetting part is that she didn't appear upsetting. Everything you all know is that sins are not tall, pretty women. They're just not.
No. They might be spidered ladies.
They might be spider ladies.
So what's on the other side of that door, champ?
Michael and Cadence, open the door.
As you open the door, you will now see cocoons lining this room. It's a small room. I'm not good with square footage, otherwise I'd give it. But it's not very big. It's an average like bedroom-sized room. And lining the walls are more of these cocoons, but these ones aren't suspended from the ceiling. They're coming from the floor, and they're about person height and vaguely person shaped. Coincidence?
Michael's going to make an investigation just of the room itself and kind of get an idea of what kind of room this is. Like, is it a bedroom for like a hospital or for like a hotel? What kind of
Definitely give me a surveillance.
surveillance? All right, that's one die. That's a 6.
Nice.
6. Perfect. Yeah, you look around and at first, just like was said earlier, you could think hotel room. There's a big bed in the middle. There's a window on the other side of the wall, on the far end from the door, but it's boarded up just like the other ones. Then on closer inspection, it's not a hotel room. It almost reads more like a hospital room because there's not like an immediately accessible like drawer or closet. It's too Spartan to be a hotel room.
I believe we've found a hospital,
Well,
Cadence would like to look around.
The one they were volunteering in?
potentially. Is it also like concrete and like
It's
very
little-
very thematic?
It's a little nicer.
Okay.
Instead of concrete walls, they're just plain.
I've got a
Okay.
bad
Is there a window?
There is a window on the far side of the room, but it is boarded up.
I've got a bad premonition about these cocoons, but I have to check. So I'm gonna sort of rearrange my shitty office shirt over my mouth and nose as best I can, and I'm gonna try to open one up and see if there's anyone salvageable inside.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Okay. Can I use your pocket knife?
Yes.
Is this
here.
an assist?
Oh, A thing I forgot to mention. Well, I said it, but I didn't explain. The two of you, Michael and Cadence, can only act with teamwork.
Oh, okay.
Simply what the simple version of what that means is any negative repercussions will apply to both of you. Makes sense, you're sharing a body. And specifically, the upside of this, you get to effectively combine your stats and gear for rolls.
Oh, cool.
Regardless of which one of you is doing it, like let's say on that surveillance roll, even if you're taking the initiative, but let's say Cadence had a 2, you would get a 2.
Okay.
We just take the better of the
You just take the better of the 2 stats. Yep.
neat.
Do I get
I'm not gonna have us re-roll that last one because you already rolled a 6.
All right.
an extra die for the help for the pocket knife?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
And I don't really care what you roll because I already got my roll.
I can see it from
Yep,
here.
yep.
I got a 6.
Cool. So you're perfectly able to rip this open, and it is sadly what you expect. You see a very pale body. You get that same smell of like digestion coming from it, despite the fact that there's nothing on them rotting. They just are drained. So the incongruity would be strange if it wasn't for the fact that everything about palaces is strange. And as you look on, you can't help but feel sorrow over this. This is very clearly a loss of life. This was a person. And then their eyes open.
Okay.
And that's where that session will end.
Well, thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you for listening. We, again, are the Basement Rats. The game, or the name of the show is CAIN Disposal Unit. The game is CAIN by Tom Bloom, a.k.a. Abaddon. Thank you, game.
A orbital drop kick,
Mm-hmm.
aka Evil Dead Man.
If you like listening to our show, please give us a like, give us a follow, wherever you're finding us. Thank you for sticking with us. We'll be back next week. Goodbye. Thank you.
Farewell.
We're the rats.
Basement Rats would like to extend our dearest thanks to Bertie for editing, Dylan for music, Bertie and Sarah for art, and Tom Bloom for designing the game.